Coming up on the Daily O, a state Senate candidate found dead. We have the details on what happened.
And the man suspected of a shooting at Pauls Valley High School appears in court. All of this and more is coming up. The Daily O starts now.
Good evening and welcome to the graduation edition of the Daily O. I'm Kendall May Stark.
And I'm Tyler Tripodi. We're glad you're with us. An investigation is underway after an Oklahoma State Senate candidate was found dead just days after being reported missing. Authorities say Barry Christian was last seen Tuesday in Sayre before failing to show up for a scheduled meeting. His truck and body were discovered in the Sandy Sanders Wildlife Management area. Investigators say a deputy located the crashed vehicle after a hunter reported seeing it off a ridge. OSBI has confirmed Christian's identity, but the cause of death has not yet been determined.
A Pauls Valley High School shooting suspect appeared in court this morning. 20-year-old Victor Hawkins faces multiple charges, including shooting with intent to kill, in connection to the incident earlier this month. The investigators say Hawkins went to the school with plans to carry out a mass shooting, but was stopped when the school's principal and staff. Principal Kirkmore was shot in the leg during the confrontation, which was captured on surveillance video. A gag order has been issued in the case, limiting what can be publicly discussed.
Oklahoma civil rights leaders are reacting strongly to a new Supreme Court ruling impacting the Voting Rights Act. Advocates gathered at Oklahoma City's Freedom Center say the decision hits close to home, raising concerns about voting access across the state. In a 6-3 ruling, the court says race cannot be the dominant factor in drawing congressional districts. Local leaders say the decision undermines progress made during the civil rights era. They're now urging Oklahomans to stay engaged, emphasizing upcoming elections and the importance of protecting voting rights at the local level.
OG&E is partnering with Google to power 3 new data centers in Oklahoma, including one in Stillwater. Google will cover 100% of the grid connection cost, with OG&E saying customers won't see rate increases. The project is expected to boost the state's economy, but some are raising concerns about water use and long-term impact. The deal will now go before the Oklahoma Corporation Commission for review.
The cool weather seems to be sticking around, but with night 2 of Calf Fry tonight, let's see what those attending can expect for the evening. Will Manziel is in the Weather Center with the latest. Will, how's it looking for those concert goers?
Yeah, guys. Well, right now it's about 67 degrees outside and also feels that way. And we got some winds coming in from the west at about 10 miles per hour and got some scattered cloud coverage going on. As we can look over here on campus, we're going to see a few clouds up and not too much going on. In terms of temperature, though, for Calf Ride, it's going to be starting to decline in temperature just a bit. We're going to be seeing maybe high to mid 50s as we get out there. So if you're going to Calf Ride tonight, there may not be as much frying as you'd expect in terms of the heat. Well, that's all I've got here for now. Let's send it back over to the desk.
All right, Will. When we return, a win for road rail enthusiasts in Oklahoma.
And a groundbreaking project here in Stillwater. The Daily O returns right after this.
Hi, welcome to Sugar Llamas.
Well, I'm the owner of Sugar Llamas here in Stillwater. My name is Chad O'Rourke. We want to create a customer-centric culture and create an experience for our customers when they come in. Our ice cream in particular, you can get it other places, but I'm only aware of like one other place besides the Sugar Llama in the state of Oklahoma that you can get it. We actually ship it in from up north, but when it comes to our coffee, you cannot get Sugar Llama coffee anywhere else in the world. You might find a blend similar to it, but you're not going to get Sugar Llama coffee anywhere but a Sugar Llama. It is proprietary to us. We really actually want to get more involved within our community. It's not just about making money, but it's about serving our community and becoming a part of the community here.
Ace in the Bowl salsa started many, many years ago. I was trying to find a recipe to take to a family gathering, and so I started messing around with different recipes, and I took a little bit from here and a little bit from there, and I came up with a salsa that is truly unique. Ace in the Bowl salsa is an olive oil based salsa with tomatoes, green chilies, green onions, and black olives. There's no sugar added, it's gluten free, low calorie, low carb, low fat, low sodium. So it's a very, very, very good alternative to any snack you may want. As of right now, I'm just looking to be in Oklahoma and having a successful business within the state. If my grandkids could ever take it over when they're old enough, that would be my dream.
The Heartland Flyer will keep running through the end of 2026 despite losing funding from Texas. The passenger train connecting Oklahoma City to Fort Worth has been in service since 1999. Texas lawmakers cut funding for the route, but Oklahoma officials say remaining funds will keep it operating for now. The future of the line after 2026 remains uncertain as officials search for new funding options. State leaders say thousands of riders rely on the service each year.
The YMCA of Greater Oklahoma City is breaking ground on a new facility here in Stillwater. The $33 million project drew more than 100 community members to celebrate the start of construction. Leaders say the new 56,000 square foot facility will include an aquatic center, fitness spaces, youth sports areas, and expanded childcare. The YMCA says the project will help serve Stillwater families for generations to come.
It's going to be a cold one tonight, but let's see what we can expect this weekend. Will?
Yeah, Kendall, take a look at our radar. We're going to see that for today, that scattered cloud coverage is going to be about the state, like I said before. We're not going to be seeing a whole lot of precipitation. We'll see some coming down from the north, but it's not going to quite hit anywhere close to us till we get into tomorrow as we start seeing that rain moving down into Oklahoma, hitting a few of the cities, but not quite hitting Stillwater severely. We might see just a little bit of rain, but nothing severe. And then as we move into Sunday, we're going to see that's going to stay true, and that honestly, we're not going to be seeing a lot of precipitation anywhere throughout this weekend, which is great for calf fries. So if you're going, you don't need to be worried about those rainstorms we've been seeing for the past few weekends leading up to this. Now, some things I think you should be looking out for this week. Once again, there's those scattered rain changes, like I said. There's going to be a few more later in the week, but once again, nothing too severe, not like those storms we've been seeing. The temps are going to be warming up. We have a high of around 68 today, 67, I believe, and we're going to be seeing those highs raise up into the 80s as we get later into the week. And lastly, those wind speeds are going to be picking up once again on Sunday. But that's all I've got here at the radar. Let's send it over to the desk.
We'll be on the lookout, Will. When we return, trouble in Washington as a key deadline looms.
And new discoveries in the Epstein case continue. The Daily O returns right after this.
We would design something, it was set on the counter, and people was either, if enough of them said, you know, this isn't it, it never made to the line. Dad was excited that they're all original. They were all designed on Mom's kitchen table, and it gets in your blood after a while.
We're very happy that Pamela and Michael have taken over the business and kept the family going.
We took the business over in 2017. When we found that it was available, we wanted to keep the legacy of family alive, but it was also incredible products that deserved to be a part of Made in Oklahoma's story. We were a part of Made in Oklahoma years ago, and so it kind of grew as Made in Oklahoma grew.
Oklahoma is ingrained into everything that we did. We've been here most of our life. That's what we entailed our whole business on, was the Oklahoma homegrown feeling.
Deep Fork Foods started in 2014. We started off with our nut products, and now we produce everything from jarred products to cookie mixes and pancake mixes and dried products for people, as well as our spice blends. Now we produce over 168 different products for ourselves and about 20 to 30 other companies in Oklahoma.
I'm Cindy Stewart. I'm one of the owners of Deep Fork Foods. We've gone from just making our own stuff and doing just small things to being able to co-pack and work with other companies and individuals within Oklahoma and across the United States as well.
I'm just really thankful for the journey that we've had so far and really look forward to the future where we're taking Deep Fork Foods and being able to provide more value for Oklahoma and its economy, as well as all the people within the state.
I love the opportunities that being in a food business provides. I absolutely love sharing food and good stories with people, so this just gives us another connection. And I can't wait to see where this path takes us with it.
The Trump administration is facing a key deadline over U.S. military action in the Middle East. Under the War Powers Resolution, the president has 60 days to seek congressional approval after deploying forces. Defense officials argue a current ceasefire may pause that clock, but some lawmakers dispute that interpretation. The White House has not said whether it will formally ask Congress for authorization. Meanwhile, lawmakers are considering options, including passing a new authorization for military force or trying to limit operations.
One airline may soon cease to exist.
Our political correspondent, Addison Schweinberg, joins us with the details. What can you tell us, Addison?
Yeah, guys, Trump is currently telling us that the White House has made its final proposal to Spirit Airlines as the budget carrier is looking at shutdowns. Multiple reports say Spirit is preparing for liquidation after rising fuel costs and bankruptcy struggles. The airline says it is still operating as normal. Trump says his administration is trying to protect jobs, but is warning any bailout must put taxpayers first. Competitors say they are preparing to assist stranded passengers if Spirit Airlines goes out of business.
A possible suicide note attributed to Jeffrey Epstein is now at the center of a federal court dispute over whether it should be unsealed. The New York Times reports the document was discovered by Epstein's former cellmate in 2019, weeks before Epstein died in federal custody. The note is now a part of a sealed file in a separate criminal case with a federal judge ordering both sides to respond to a request to make it public. Prosecutors say they are not aware of any verified suicide note, even though Epstein's death was officially ruled a suicide.
Baseball and softball take the field here in Stillwater. Zach Berger is in the Sports Corner with how they match up right after this.
My name's Dennis Abernathy. Lived here since 1968, and I consider myself one of Stillwater's oldest original family jewelers. Here at Dennis the Jeweler, we're more about personal service. My father always told me that anybody can sell the jewelry, and what we're doing is completely different, learning to do the repair work. That is one thing that will keep your business alive, because anybody can sell it, but not anybody can fix it. To me, jewelry is very, very personal. Every piece of jewelry has its own story, and I get to hear hundreds of stories from my clients, which I love to hear. There's always a story with it. I mean, you buy a piece of jewelry for a show of appreciation, a sign of love. There are a lot of different aspects for jewelry when you purchase it.
My wife lived east of here, about 35, 40 miles, something like that, over at Lamont. I was dating her from over at Alba when we were going to college. I knew about the well then. It was a great well. It was great water. I'd stop there, stick my head under it, wake up, drive on home, that kind of thing. And people talked about bottling this water. And so that's why I started thinking about doing that. And so in 2003, the property come up for sale. And so we started working on that, had the opportunity to buy it. The hopes are when folks drink our water is that they'll drink it for a few days and find out the difference. They'll start feeling better because there's been no chemical in our water. There's a list of good things that we have. We don't have any bad things in it. This company means a lot to me because I guess we started it from scratch. And to be able to have it where it's at today, I don't see this as the end at all. I see the future of Divine Water as being worldwide, which will bring outside dollars into the state. It means a lot to me because I started it, I guess, and our family started it.
Welcome back to the Daily O and welcome into the Sports Corner. For the final time, I'm Zach Berger. Thanks for sticking with us. It's going to be a busy night on the Diamond here in Stillwater. Baseball with a big series in O'Brate against TCU. The Horned Frogs come in with a 7-game winning streak and are 5th in the Big 12. So a series win for the up and down Pokes could seriously put them in playoff talks. Then just down the road, it's the final regular season series for softball against Kansas. The Cowgirls might be the hottest team in the country, winning 9 of their last 10. But the Jayhawks are no slouch, just one spot behind OSU in the Big 12 standings. So both series in Stilly are sure to bring the fireworks. Cowgirl tennis may haven't have had their best season with having to call it quits early. However, 4 Cowgirls were still able to earn Big 12 awards. Rosemarie Nijkamp and Anastasia Komar were selected for the All Big 12 first team doubles for the second consecutive year. On the singles side, Olivia Lincher made the second team and Luca Udvardi made the All Big 12 freshman team. Nishkamp and Comar were undefeated in conference play this season, going 12-1 on the year, while Lincer and Udvardy both went 8-4 in singles this season.
You got quite the view over here, Zach. You know that?
Yeah, you've never been over here.
No, I haven't. In all of our years together, I've never actually been in the sports corner. So I had to stop by for our last episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, did you?
No, I'm not just taking a field trip, though. I will say that to you. There is a reason for I'm here, because over the last 4 years, you have impacted and made a difference in so many people's lives. And we all just want to say thank you to you, Zach.
Happy last show, Zach Berger.
Last year you made me cry with my graduation video that you made me. So now it's my turn.
And I don't know if I really have the words to explain how important you are to me and how big of an impact you made on my life.
We hope to continue the legacy you left on the Daily O.
Thank you so much. You've taught us all so much, and we wish you so much luck in your future.
It has been such an honor to anchor by your side and get to be your friend. You're gonna do big things. I owe you a lot of thanks because I wouldn't be where I am today without you, so thank you for believing in me.
You really helped me out a lot, and I definitely wouldn't be half of the sports personality, anchor, or reporter that I am today if it wasn't for all your help and guidance.
None of this would be possible without you, and I'm greatly appreciative of the time that we've spent together. I love you, man, and I hope that everything goes well for you in your next venture.
You're awesome. Congratulations on graduating and everything that comes after that.
It's been an honor working beside you and watching you succeed these past 4 years, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish next, man. Congrats.
You meant more to me than you know, man, because the first year and a half, 2 years of college was kind of rough, man, I ain't gonna lie. But having you as a friend really helped me, and then having you as a roommate helped me even more, man.
I can honestly say I don't think I'd be in this position in Oklahoma City without you.
You can't even begin to imagine how proud I am, how proud your parents must be.
Welcome into the Parents Corner.
Thanks for sticking with us.
Hey Z, you have crushed it for 4 years at Oklahoma State, and we congratulate you on your graduation.
We love you and are so proud of you. Way to go.
Hey Z, I'm so proud of you and everything that you've accomplished at OSU. I'm so excited for your future and I can't wait to see you at graduation. Love you.
Super proud of you, man. Waiting to see all you accomplish. And I got a feeling you're going to be eating some crawfish real soon, Zach. But yeah, from me to you, my guy, congratulations. So proud of you. Nothing but the best, bro.
I was so not gonna cry too. This sucks, guys. Thank you. I love it all. Love all of you. And now I got a monologue, so that sucks. But no, thank you all so very much. Well, I mentioned it at the beginning of the blog, but this is my final show and final sports corner after an amazing 4 years. Over 100 sports blocks anchored, 45 packages made, more than 250 blocks produced, 80 episodes of my podcast, Man Listen, 5 semesters of leading this organization, and a second place newscast in the country has brought me right here. From falling in love with Oklahoma State and finding sports media, what a journey it's been. Geez, look at that kid. From covering events like Pickle Fest to winning Heartland Student Production Awards, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have done it without my rock, my #1 supporters, my parents. If I could make this 20 minutes long to show my love and gratitude, I would, but they'll always be proud in my corner and watching me live. Our radio and TV engineer, Landon Green, gave me this opportunity to become the sports director as a sophomore, even though professors didn't want me to be. He believed in me, gave me the chance, and I tried every day to prove him right. Tyler Tripodi was my partner in crime for 2 years as the news director, 4 years at OSU, and I could not have done this without his sacrifice, his support, and pure work ethic he brings. Truly my best friend. I also want to say to all our students I've got a chance to lead or work with during my Ocali TV / Daily O'Collegian years. I not only hope I made an impact and helped you in your journey, but I hope you all know how much of an impact you made on me and really shaped who I am as I got to lead. Listen, I could sit here and talk about the lack of support, broken equipment, or burnout from the years, but as I stand in front of you, all I remember is the pure joy these 4 years have brought me. We went through failures and success up here and accomplished a whole lot in this little studio. You know, my little sister who you saw earlier, Sadie, who I love so much, did pageants growing up. And at the end of each one, my mom would ask her 3 things. Did you have fun? Did you make new friends? And do you want to do it again? So as I look back on my time at OSU, did I have fun? I probably had the most I had in my entire life, making lifelong memories. Did I make new friends? I found my best friends for life. Shout out my group of 10, Free Riz. And do I want to do it again? I want to do it for the rest of my life because of here. So, it is my pleasure and honor to say once again for the final time, that is all I have today from the Sports Corner. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching, but don't go anywhere. We have one more block with Kendall and Tyler right after this.
I'm Travis Taylor. I'm the general manager for the Hotel Indigo Tulsa Downtown. I have a real good understanding of the food scene in Tulsa, and I've loved to see the way it's evolved over the years, and I'm glad to be part of it.
My name's Kevin Kyle. I'm the executive chef. I started here, the idea was to do something local. Everything that we try to do has Oklahoma products.
Tulsa is a big oil boom when we were the oil capital in the early 1900s. How Route 66 put Tulsa on the map. And the menu around that was, well, what would an oil worker take out in their lunchbox? That's how Prospect kind of came from.
We never get crazy busy, so we can do a lot of different things with food. And we can do things like wine dinners and have local dinners. We have a private dining room that people can come.
I think being at the heart of the old Route 66 has kind of weighed into us getting a lot of different things brought in from different areas of the United States. When I taste something on our menu for the first time, the first thing I go is, that's Tulsa.
My name's Kayla. I've been here since the beginning, so 4 years. Scratch is more focused on farm and mostly made in Oklahoma products, keeping it local. Sustainability is our biggest thing. That's one of the reasons why this place opened.
I've been the chef here at Scratch for 2.5 years. Started here as a line cook. Our food and drinks are a bit separate entities almost inside the restaurant. So the food is now up to 85% of the products we bring in are raised or grown locally. It's all based off of things that I grew up eating in southern Oklahoma, the things my grandparents ate.
About fresh food, clean food, organic food, sustainability, that's all of our thing. From front of house to back of house, we're able to maintain both with freshness. But made in Oklahoma means we get it straight from the farms that are 20, 30 minutes, another little county away. We get it straight from them.
Well, now that we've all had a commercial break to compose ourselves after that very touching tribute from Zach, it's a special day for one pineapple-dwelling sea sponge. Chance Ennis has that and more in your A-List update. Chance?
Tyler, I don't know how I'm going to continue after Zach's Sports Corner. I'm still trying to process it. But if nautical nonsense is something you wish, then today is the day to celebrate it. It is the 27th anniversary of SpongeBob SquarePants. It first premiered after the Kids' Choice Awards on Nickelodeon back in 1999. While it's not SpongeBob's actual birthday, which is July 14th, today is the day to celebrate all your favorite characters from Bikini Bottom. So, personally, I'm going to kick back with my pet snail and turn on my favorite episode. That's all I have for the A-List update. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thanks for that, Chance.
Yeah.
You know, give me a little joy before this. Yeah. With it being the graduation edition of the Daily O, we wanted to go ahead and take a minute to thank my co-anchor. Tyler, you've always been there for me. And you've taught me everything I know. But I think we have something special for you. Go ahead.
Hey Tyler, here it is, the last Daily O.
You didn't think you were getting away that easy, did you? No. You're getting one too.
Happy last show. Thank you for being my mortal enemy.
What's up, big dog? You've absolutely killed it these past 4 years, and I'm so beyond proud of you. There's no one more deserving of this, so keep killing it. You got this.
Hi Tyler, it's hard to believe how fast the last 4 years have gone by. It's crazy to think this is your last show and last couple weeks at Oklahoma State University. Congratulations on a job well done. I've watched you flourish and I'm so proud of you.
Tyler, you're the go of the Daily O, and we will miss you so much, and I love going to Disney World with you.
Congrats on graduating and moving on to the next chapter.
Congrats, Tyler!
Thank you for teaching us so much.
We're gonna miss you so much, but we hope you have a wonderful career, and make sure to stay on the hustle.
Thank you so much for teaching me everything that I know about me today.
Thank you for always being such a good role model and always helping me out in the lab whenever I don't know how to work Premiere.
You will definitely be missed at the Daily O and Paul Miller and everywhere.
You're the engine that makes this car go. And right here at this computer, you taught me the basics of wrestling, and I appreciate that.
So sad to see you go. I'm so excited to see what your future holds.
We know you're going to do great things. Going to miss you, man.
You are such a great anchor, reporter, and journalist, but you're an even better person.
And I'm just excited to see all the great things you're going to go do in the world.
It's been an honor and a pleasure and an inspiration to work beside you these past 4 years, and I'm super proud that I get to call you my friend.
just seems like yesterday you guys were stepping on campus. Thank you so much for all that you've done for our community and our students, and thank you for all that you've done for me. Love you, man.
Very proud of everything you've accomplished over the last 4 years.
We love you, and we can't wait to see what comes next.
Thank you for being a friend, and I'm excited to watch you walk that stage. So until then, stay forewarned.
Let me tell you something, brother. All the prayers, the vitamins, everything brought you where you are today. Congratulations.
Shout out Slick Rick. It's my father. For those of you who don't know personally, that was very, very nice. Thank you all. A lot of you guys who are in that video are standing in this room today, so thank you very much. Now I have to monologue. Zach, I see the position you were in now. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I'm sorry I could not travel both. That's the opening line to The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. It's my favorite poem. I bring it up because 4 years ago, I came to a fork in the road, and the path I chose led me 1,500 miles from home. In the 4 years since, I've created a new home here, under the bright lights of Studio 318 in the beautiful Paul Miller Journalism Building. Along the way, I have been blessed to meet some of the kindest and most talented people I know. These people, without even knowing it, melted the ice around my New England heart and showed me what the Oklahoma way is all about. Without each and every one of them, I am not the man you see today. Without each and every one of them, I would not have achieved the goals that I set out for myself. Now I find myself standing as the roads diverge again. This time, the paths in front of me require I say goodbye to those same people who got me from a scared freshman who didn't know a soul or a thing about broadcast to a man capable of building the studio that we're in today. But before I say we'll meet again, I need to first say thank you. Thank you to Max Andrews for believing in me and trusting that I would listen to his advice. Thank you to Kelly Ogle for molding me into a reporter worthy of his recommendation. Thank you to all of my friends. I don't have time to name you all, but I hope you know that you each mean the absolute world to me. Thank you to the professors who have dragged me through classes and pushed me to be my best each and every day. To Landon Green, I have a lot to thank you for. Thank you for teaching me the ins and outs of the studio, the proper way to build a newscast, and even how to put together a reporter package. But most importantly, thank you for teaching me how to be a man. Finally, thank you to my family. I know I traveled far and wide, but I hope you know that to me you were only as far as a hand to the heart or to the pictures I keep of you on my desk. So I will be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. All right, Will, let's see you make a pun out of that.
God, Tyler, every time you have to make a speech, you just rise to the occasion, man. Rise much like our temperatures this week in our 7-day forecast. Now, today our high was 68, but it's going to go up by tomorrow. The cloud coverage is going to be staying around, but we're going to see it about a high of 72 degrees. As we get into Sunday, we're going to start seeing some highs in the 80s, 84, and then 85 on Monday when that cloud coverage starts to dissipate. By Tuesday and Wednesday, those clouds will return. We'll be seeing highs in the high to low 70s. And that's going to continue into Thursday with our high of 77.
You are such a punk.
You're so good, dude.
I hope you know that.
Come on.
God, every time he gets me. Every time he gets me.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah.
Awful.
Well,
Oh my God. No, it's great.
seriously, Will, if you could slide in here, we want to make sure
come
you can
on.
be seen
Yeah,
on
thank
camera.
you. Perfect.
You know, as the main anchor of this show for 3 years now, I just want to say thank you to you guys here, Livia, our main producer. Thank you to you and all the hard work and sacrifice you
We
put
got
in.
another thing for you. It's not a 2-minute video, but it's you can
Am I opening it now?
You can. You probably wouldn't. The tears will start flowing, but that is for you from the
I'll
crew.
cherish it.
Yeah, but I think what Zach and I want to say before we kind of step off this desk for the last time is that we could not have done it without each and every one of you standing here in the studio today, without each and every one of you guys watching here at home, and without each and every person here in the building. Whether you've challenged us to be better or you've challenged us to find another way to solve a problem, whether you've forced us to adapt, whether you've created a situation in which we had to be better than we thought we ourselves could be, all of you at home, the viewers, have helped shape this newscast into what it is today. And I don't know about you, Zach, but from where it was when we walked in to where it is when we're walking out, I'm really proud of the things we've accomplished over the last 4 years. And I don't get the chance to say it a lot, but I'm really proud of you too.
Hey, proud of you too, man. Yeah, just to keep it up quick. It's the opportunity, and I just think had so much fun, and that's been the best part. So we've done a whole lot of great stuff up here with those people, but had a lot of fun. So
Kendall?
Well, that's a look at today's headlines. Thank you for joining us.
The Daily O will be off air for summer break, but be sure to tune in this fall.
You can also follow along on our Instagram at The Daily O Collegian. For The Daily O, I'm Kendall May Stark.
And for the final time, I'm Tyler Tripodi. Have a great night, everyone.